What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marissa Ray. Thank you for tuning in today. So I am starting off on this wig that I did dye myself, honey. Yes, I dyed it myself. If you would like to see how I achieved this cute, gorgeous ginger auburn color, then click the link in the description below because I do have a video on that. So what I'm going to be doing today is styling this video so that y'all can see how I got the 90s inspired swoop bang and flipped bob. I think it is super cute. So what I'm doing now is just taking some T-pins and making sure I secure my wig on the wig stand, because what I did was just rinsed the color out at this point and put some conditioner in it and all of that. So, you know. By the way, I did get this wig from Amazon. It was a 613 wig that I dyed. So yeah, check out the link in the description. Okay, period, poo. So anywho, this is me just cutting off that little extra lace that be coming in the back of frontals and wigs and all of that. I never use that. I never glue the back of my lace down, never, like ever. So I'm taking this blow dryer. I don't know where this was from, maybe Sally's, maybe Walmart, no, Target. I think it was from Target. And I'm just gonna blow dry the hair because I'm gonna flat iron it before I style it, cut it, and do all of that. So that's just what I'm doing now, blow drying it. Yeah, by the way, I didn't even use a heat protectant or anything like that. When I started flat ironing, y'all gonna see that I did use the oil, whatever, you know, whatever the case may be. So yeah, I'm just blow drying it because I want the hair to be pretty dry before I put the flat irons to it. Obviously, you know, you can't just be flat ironing wet hair, you know, that just don't be, it just don't always work like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anywho, so in the next clip, y'all, I'm gonna be sectioning off the hair so that I can get ready to flat iron it. There's no really specific method that I use to flat iron this hair. I just kind of do it, you know, whatever. And I don't need to make it like extra straight when I flat iron it because obviously when I put the wig on my head, I have to, you know, make it, style it better how I want it and all of that jazz, essentially. So I'm gonna just let y'all watch this. For the little oil, y'all gonna see it coming up in a little bit here. It's a oil that's it's comparable to Biosilk. If y'all don't know, Biosilk is like an oil, like a lot of people use it when you're straightening like weaves or even when you're straightening your own hair, because it's like a lightweight oil. Here it is, the Biosilk, but it's a generic brand. I don't even remember where I got this from, but I literally just use a little tiny dab of this because you do not need much. When you're wearing straight hair, whether it's your real hair or fake hair, you don't want to weigh the hair down because straight hair obviously is going to look stringy if you put too much oil. So that's just what I'm doing. And this flat iron, I don't know where I got this from, probably Target as well. Just gonna flat iron these little sections here, and yeah, I'll let y'all watch that because it's just very repetitive. So y'all see. Alright y'all, so after flat ironing all the rest of the front of the hair too, I'm gonna go ahead and make the part how I want it, which I wanted a side part obviously to do the little swoop bang, and I tend to always wear my side parts on my left side, so that's what I did and kind of rounded the part. Yeah, I kind of tried to make this as neat as possible because obviously, like, you know, when you put the wig on, you want the part to be nice and look as natural as possible, as natural as my real hair could look, hopefully, kind of, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's just what I did. Tried to get my part all even, and you know, I wanted a deep part too, so that's why I really was just making sure the part was nice and neat. And here I'm just gonna try it on and see what that part is looking like, because again, I wanted a deep part so that the swoop can look all nice and pretty and nice and swooped over. So if I could ever get the wig on, I mean, dang. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I just was checking to make sure that the swoop was all good, nice and fitted how I wanted. Obviously y'all, this lace is definitely a lot lighter than moi, so y'all gonna see, y'all already saw that, you know, we got it nice and laid. I didn't show y'all how I laid it, but it looks good, and obviously I used the makeup to, like, you know, hide the lace and all of that. So now we're getting into the cutting. I wasted so much of my time trying to use these little shear scissors, whatever, because these was not cutting good at all. I mean, I guess they got the job done, kind of, sort of, but y'all, they was not cutting good at all. I'm gonna just let y'all watch me struggle a little bit, then we're gonna get into the part that really actually helped, okay? So like I said, y'all, the scissors, they get the job done, I guess, but I just wasn't satisfied with the cut. So I decided to take some clippers that was at the house. I have no idea what kind of clippers these are, but you should be extra careful if you are going to use clippers, because obviously they cut very, you know, they cut good, and they are kind of sharp, and just when cutting, it does cut very precisely, and you have to be careful, otherwise you can cut like too much hair off. But I really enjoyed using these clippers because it just made the job so much easier for me, and obviously it made the cut a lot better, more accurate, more precise, more defined, you know, all of the above, and obviously much quicker than using them doggone scissors. So I will not be using scissors anymore to cut hair, because I did not realize that these clippers was in the house. So yeah, y'all, that's the tea. That's what it is. Use the clippers instead of the scissors, okay? So next, I already had laid the wig on my head using some Got To Be Glued gel. I used the black gel, and I wore it in the style already. So I'm going to be using the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Shine and Style Foam and Mousse. I use this for the edges and for the baby hairs, which I had already cut and everything. And y'all cannot tell me that this lace does not look like my scalp. This lace looks good. It looks like my scalp, you know, it looks really good. So, but anywho, I just use a very small amount of the mousse because I don't want to use too much and make the lace like lift up because of all the moisture and all of that. So use a decent, relatively small amount, and just swoop the little baby hairs and all of that in a little easy, soft way, not too rough, because you will lift your lace up if you are too rough on this part. By the way, y'all, I forgot to mention that when it comes to styling the actual swoop part, I'm going to be using the Got to Be Glued spray itself on the swoop part, like where I'm combing it now. And I also forgot to show y'all that I used a hot comb initially to get it extra flat. Use a hot comb, y'all, at your discretion and very safely. Please use a hot comb, because a hot comb gets your lace and your frontals and your wigs extra flat. So that's why mine is looking so flat and looking so good. Like my scalp, honey, it looks good. So I just spray the Got to Be Glued all over the swoop, pretty much all over the top layer on my left and right side, because the swoop kind of just, or the Got to Be Glued just molds it in place, which is what you want. I found that some people, when I was watching like YouTube videos on this, they take it layer by layer, adding the Got to Be Glued, but I didn't think that was necessary for me, because you know how I did it, it molded it in place well enough and it looked really good. So I was satisfied, I was happy with it. Once you're done, you can always like tie you a little scarf around your edges, that way your edges don't lift up, you know, all of that, and it looks really good and it stays in place. So of course I'm going to be using the flat iron again to, like, you know, do the flip up, which I thought was so adorable, so cute. I'm so happy that I decided to do this. Initially I was going to do a middle part and just a regular bob, but I'm so glad I decided to do the little swoops, because you know, it just looks adorable. It's looking like scalp. It looks good. It looks fire. I'm so happy with this style, you guys. I'm very happy with it. So overall, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys check the link in the description below. Oh, forgot to mention, use a blow dryer if you need to just, you know, make everything mold together even better. Boom, period, point blank. So hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at marissa.w. It will be in the link below in the description. So I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and catch me in my next video. Okay, bye.